Well, my bestest buddy on here, Unpicked1, he tagged me with a 5 random facts game. So the way this works is I have to say 5 random facts about myself, and then I get to inflict this on 5 other people at the end of my video. So okay. For fact number 1, I have been actively collecting Transformers for 5 years at this point to get my collection built up to where it is. For a long time, I was only able to pick up maybe 1 figure a week, but I kind of got myself in a bind with them at the movie line. I pretty much picked up all of Wave 1 in the space of 2 weeks, but that was a mistake. Okay, fact number 2. I was trying to become a college graduate at one time. Unfortunately, I only made it through 2 semesters. I was trying to get an engineering degree because my childhood dream was to be able to design suspension systems on race cars and the trucks that race down for like the Baja 1000, you know, that they have like 2 and 3 foot of suspension travel. I just thought it'd be so awesome to be able to design that. Really, I wanted to be driving it, but I figured it'd be easier to design it. Let's see. The origin of the name Biker Trash, and later Wolf on the end of that. Whenever I was 17, my parents took a vacation up to Mount Rushmore, which is right near Sturgis, South Dakota. Well, we timed it to where we were going up right before school started again for me to start my start in college, I think, because I graduated at 17. Yeah. So anyway, if y'all know anything about the Sturgis rally, it happens the first full week in August, which just happened to be the time we got up there. So we came up there, we had no idea what was going on, and there was more bikers there than you could shake a stick at. I mean, they were just like ants everywhere. It was so cool. My parents didn't think so because that meant we couldn't get a hotel room because every hotel room within like 200 miles had been booked for 6 and 7 months. So every time, it was funny. It started off, wow, look at all the motorcycles, look at all the motorcycles. The second night of sleeping in the car, look at all that biker trash. The biker trash. So when I bought my first motorcycle, my mom said, oh, looks like you're some biker trash too now. So that is how the biker trash got started. The way the Wolf got started was I had a friend who got married to a girl from Texas, and when they came down, they were throwing out a bunch of stuff, and this little Wolf puppy right here was one of the things. Whenever I went to get my Hotmail account, biker trash had already been taken, so I looked around, saw the Wolf, and from that day forward I was Biker Trash Wolf. I guess I could have seen something not animal related, but anyway. Fact number 4. For 3 years I worked on boats, but to this day I still work offshore and have to ride boats occasionally. I get seasick as a dog. I cannot take even light seas, you know, just like about like that. That will mess me all up. The reason I was able to work on boats is I was doing inland waters like the Mississippi River and the Intercoastal Waterway. I mentioned ride, you know, my biker trash name. I've actually been riding motorcycles for 9 years, but since my dad passed away, I haven't been riding near as much. I'd like to say in the 2 years since he died, I've probably only ridden about 3,000 miles. Uh, Before that, though, I probably rode close to 100,000 miles. Okay, now it's time to inflict the pain upon others. My first pick for who is going to be getting to tell 5 random facts about themselves is J.T. Mitchell. Enjoy. Next up is King Laffo. I figured he could probably come up with some good facts about himself. Ah, shoot. Sorry, I had a figure in front of my screen. It had gotten low enough that I couldn't read it anymore. See, now we got J.T. Mitchell, King Laffo. Realize I made an error here. One of the guys that I had tagged in my video to give 5 random facts does not make videos. So, anyway, we're bringing in an alternate. And the alternate that we are bringing in is going to be Lord Bear 90. I'm sorry to put you on the spot here, and I hope that you don't mind, but there you go, man. Next up is my good friend Gigastin. And last but most definitely not least is Robot Adventures. I can't even imagine the stuff that you are going to come up with, dude. Anyway, y'all have a good one, and let me get back to editing a video. We're going to have 2 different Starscream videos back to back.